You went to Juilliard.
I did. That, for me, was a great experience. I came from California Junior College, which was a great experience. At the time, it was before Proposition 13, so they still had money to put on plays.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of great performances. And then I went to New York and went to Juilliard, which was, you know, classical training.
Right.
It was very much to be a thespian and to be able to enunciate for no reason. And which eventually you will be trained like this, and other people will be going, well, you can't talk, you can't talk. But I can project to the back row and speak like this. Dear God, do you not feel the moment? Why? Dos Equis a beer for me. And we had movement training and all this other stuff, which is weird because it comes back. You really do use it. And mask, and it's almost like, you know, the same thing. It's like they break you down, and then the second year you get to come back and kind of, you know, build it back up again.
Right.
And eventually Hausman says, Mr. Williams, the theater needs you. I'm going off to sell Volvos. But it was great training. I mean, the fact that now is a 3-year school probably is, at that time it was a 4-year school. But for me, it was a wonderful thing. Number one, to be in New York.
Right.
Training, and also to get that type of training where you get the combination classical and the hardcore. I remember I had one of our acting teachers was a psychotherapist. Sorry, I should talk about that with a therapist. A psychotherapist who taught an acting class, which is kind of like having a, you know, a leper give you a facial. You know, I think we're going to start on you now. This guy chain smokes and sweat more than Marlon Brando after Thai food. You know? I think your character's... Your character... You're not really being open with me. I don't know why. I think I saw your picture in the post office, maybe. But you get all these great, you know, teachers that would kind of get you the combination of the two. Great diction, great movement, you know, stage fighting, which is always good, especially when you're having an argument on the street with a friend. You can fake slap them. See, it works very well. You can do that. Ow! That's a bad kung fu movie. Oh! And then, you know, to go off and, you know, try and find acting work, go back to San Francisco and try and find acting work, and then took up stand-up comedy as a, because I couldn't find acting work.